Oh shit, the feds.
The feds, read the feds!
This is Chat Room, Boiler Room's brand new show. Coming up, we've got that Danny Brown and Goldie conversation, Boiler Room's resident reviewer, and performance in Milan from Ninos do Brasil.
I am with a guy that I really respect, and I don't like to give interviews. I like to do them. If you're going to do it upright, as they say. You know what I'm saying? So, Danny, it's a pleasure and honor to meet you.
Likewise, man.
And I just spoke to Dizzy, and he sent his regards.
Oh, yeah.
He says you're a bit of a fan of Dizzy.
Yeah, one of my top 3 favorite rappers ever. One of my most influenced. You know what I'm saying? They got a lot from 2003. Hip hop was in a weird place for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then I feel like when I first listened to him, it opened up a new world for me with it, you know?
So do you kind of pinch yourself and go, what the fuck? I'm not getting it, man. You know what I mean? Or you kind of, you're traveling, you're taking it all in respectfully, and you know, because some guys get it.
Yeah.
Believe me, when I got it,
Yeah.
I'm spending it straight. As fast as I'm getting it, I'm spending it. I'm like, oh, party!
Yeah.
Are you like kind of thinking, you know what? I need to walk with this. I need to kind of just, because I'm not too young, but I'm old enough to kind of just.
No, yeah, I'm gonna know what's going on. No, to be honest, I think it was a blessing for me, because like you said, if I came in being young, then yeah, it'd be messed up. I don't know where I'd be at right now in my life, but as of right now, you know, I pretty much know what I'm dealing with. You know what I'm saying? So I know how to pace myself, and I know how to make the right decisions. Where before, me being in my 20s, man, it wouldn't have been a good idea. You know what I'm saying? For me to be, I don't know, I'd probably end up locked up abroad somewhere. You know? And I ain't trying to go out like that. You know what I'm saying?
Do you think it's about? I say this, and I said this to Dizzy the other day. I think I'm like a better version of myself, because there's a lot of versions.
Yeah.
Are you the Danny of 2021? Couldn't have told you any shit. I mean, you always knew you were going to be a rapper. You always knew you were going to spit.
Yeah, I always had that. You know, ever since I was a kid, I never really, it was like the only thing I was good at. You know what I'm saying? I sucked at sports. It was like, you know what I'm saying? It was like, can't run. Yeah, I sucked. So, and I was like goofy and silly. So, I don't know, it just worked out for me. I would like rap in school, and I would see the reaction I would get. Because it was always like a shock. Like, you know how to rap. Like, it was always.
Were you like something where you're taking people out, like in the yard? You know, it's like one-on-one.
Yeah.
Like in the street.
You know, it was one point in time where like, whoever was like the best rapper in the neighborhood or something, they would always just bring them to my house. Like,
Bring you
in the
to your
crib,
house.
watching cartoons or something. And somebody knocking on the door, and it's a whole bunch of older kids or whatever. They're like, we bet $20, you can beat your rap and blah, blah, blah.
Is that real?
Yeah.
Oh.
So he's always
That's
bet
real.
money on me. And I used to always win. I used to win the money, and it used to be cool, but then they'd give me like a couple of dollars on the side, you know?
And then you shut the door and watch the cartoons.
Yeah.
I know. And I told her to fuck off. I know. Oh. Hey, I didn't see you there. How are you? I'm Alhan, and Boiler Room have brought me out to Milan to drink coffee. Stupid, I know. But this isn't the only place that they've sent me. Back home in London, they sent me to various different Boiler Room shows. Here's my first one, with Fabio and Groove Rider and the Drum and Bass All-Stars, where I lost my Boiler Room virginity. If you had to describe drum and bass using a dish, what dish would that be?
Oh, mate, I just call it spicy, mate. Vindaloo, bruv.
Thing is though, white people can't handle Vindaloo, but that crowd's all white, more like a Kuma, fam. So how you finding tonight?
Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
That's it. Come on, man. I saw you. You were in few.
Okay, fair play. It's tearing, yeah.
The only dance moves I know are gun fingers and a lighter. So what would you teach me?
Drive the car.
Drive the car, you know. You get me? Some dead vehicle. It's come to the end of the night. That's us done here at the D&B All-Stars Volume 1. Mad thing. I can't lie, it's not really my kettle of fish, but I did enjoy it. The crowd were mental, you get me? Whoa. That's what happens when you put white people mixed with drugs in a crowded room. Wow, would you look at that? White people, eh? Fabio and Groove Rider inside, you get me? But that wasn't the only show I went to. Take a look at this one, where the not-so-special guest didn't even turn up. Who are you most excited for tonight? Very special guest. What? Who are you most excited for tonight? Very special guest. Is it lively in there? Jeez, warming up. Let's go check it out.
Oh, boy, he texted me about 30 minutes before I went in for my exam, innit? He was like, yeah, I got a spare ticket, I got a +1. Are you coming? I said, are you mad? Of course I'm coming.
Who's your favourite artist tonight? Very special guest. He's not turning up now because there's a gang around or something. Ops on site.
Joking.
No.
Where is my cake?
Because of the gang. So we're going to pour one out for J Hus who couldn't make it tonight.
Reimbursement on my train fare, fam. Where's my refund?
Condolences to everyone who came for the special guest who actually couldn't make it. Politics is a mad thing, but lovely crowd. Great vibes. Bare steamy and hot. The drum and bass was a bit more open and a bit more welcoming, but this was very aggressive, very steamy. You get me? There we have it. Me causing trouble at Boiler Room. Who'd have thought? Maybe you'll see me at one near you very soon. But all I know is I've been Alhan Genjai. You've been a pussy, yo. Thank you very much. Sick.
Because now it's festival season for this whole thing. So, you know, nightclubs really don't really exist for you to go and perform.
Nah, I wouldn't want to perform in a nightclub anyway. I'd be rolling that night. I'd be rolling that night. People want to go have a good time, meet some girls, and not come here pouring out my heart about depression.
I've actually never known it put like that because I come from club culture, right?
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I prefer clubs over festivals, but I'm a different generation. But I understand what you mean because most clubs were like watering holes for depression. I understand what you're saying. You know what I mean? Like
We're escaping. They try to escape it.
yeah.
I'm bringing it right back to you.
Right about now for our first ever chat room performance. It's futuristic, forward-thinking duo Ninos do Brasil.
The idea behind every Ninos do Brasil concert is that it's a condensed carnival in a way. So we like the show to be vital, sensual, sexual wouldn't be bad either. We just hope that people let go and they don't care too much about their own self. Insanity is truly a big part of Ninos' life, so we try to have it as much as possible, for sure. Kind of like it. I mean, we obviously don't look so well with this kind of outfit. We look very ridiculous and trashy. And as soon as the audience let go, it truly becomes not even an extension of the band, but part of the band. It's really important to us that people start to move and let go. Nicola and I used to be in a band together for many years. It was a punk band. Just as a joke, Nicola and I were in the van and we just said, I'm sort of fed up, you know, of all these people coming there, not paying attention to what we say between the songs. We should come up with another band and maybe we'll piece everyone off. Make a band maybe where we just pretend to be Brazilian and we just do one track. The idea behind this was like to create a disguise in order for people not to recognize us, you know, and to sort of believe that we were actually coming from Brazil. Still to this day, you know, that we're at festival in the backstage and we're eating maybe with other artists and somebody comes out and say, hey, where the fuck are the Brazilians? We're like, it's two Italians.
I don't know where they're going with this. But that Rick and Morty shit is just.
Oh, Rick and Morty is amazing. Like, it's way. I try to tell people all the time, like, this way deeper than what you think. Like, don't take it on.
The layers of that.
Yeah,
the
you gotta
layers,
think
man.
so deep.
Like when he goes in and right, we gotta split the time, man. You know what?
That's a good one.
You know,
That's a good one.
when they split the time, the time continuum, another version of myself trying to split, and then he splits again. And I'm like, the mind of that shit is kind of what I think. There's a lot of people that have that mindset in terms of that's food for me. It's food for my head.
Yeah, me too.
You know.
I mean, anything that makes me think on a level that does, because it's always like I said, I take it deeper now than what I used to when I used to watch it. So now every time I'm watching, I'm always looking for some Easter egg or something that's like some conspiracy theory within it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's way good. Well, it's probably not. Sometimes it probably people that you know. But that one episode where they had where he made himself a kid, did you see that one?
When he makes it to a kid, he's in a party, he goes to college, and he
really called him help, and he cracked for help to everybody. Like, I want to change, you know what I'm saying? But no, they just turning up with him too. I related to that a lot.
Yeah, a lot. New music and moving forward, what's your game plan for the next 5-year game plan? Give me a 5-year game plan.
Well, I just did a movie recently, so I had to cut my hair off, which is something I did not want.
I kind of did that a while back.
Yeah.
You know, I said to these guys, I've got socks older than some of these people, and I remember when I used to have hair.
You sure got older than most of these guys right now.
Is there anything for you that you think that you might gravitate towards? Whether it's meditation, whether it's just smoking?
You know, I tried all of them. I mean, of course, I smoke all the weed. You know, that is my meditation. But I've done yoga before. It's kind of cool, but then I farted in class. I got in it was kind of messed up.
You had breakfast before you went. Rule number 1, you can't eat.
You know, it's making me mad horny. You see him in the downward dog, you just start, you know what I'm saying? You start to get a little chubby in the pants. I'm like, hold up. You know, so I can't do that. I need to get my own little yoga.
I haven't heard you say that. Look at a little chubby in the pants.
Yeah, I'm getting a little.
Wow. It's a pleasure, man.
Likewise, man. This is great, man.
Cool.
You really helped my day today. We have a good show. You know what I'm saying?
You have a great show.
I felt like I had therapy. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I'm a therapist. It's hanging out. God bless you, brother. God bless you, man. Peace out. All right, cool.
Good shit. Love you.
We out of here.